Hi everyone tuning in. I'm Alexandra Flores-Quilty with Free Speech for People and Women's March. Feel free to show everyone all the amazing Women's March leaders who are here right now in DC. We are here at one of the Capitol buildings to deliver nearly 1 million petition signatures to Congress demanding that Donald Trump be impeached and removed for his violations of the U.S. Constitution. So we have our petitions. We're delivering them here today to Congressman Jamie Raskin and Congressman Jim Jordan. They are the two leadership positions on the House Judiciary Committee, which plays an essential role in the impeachment process. So we're here at the Committee on Judiciary Library. This is where we are going to meet first with Congressman Jamie Raskin's staff, who's going to accept the petition signatures from us. So we're going to go ahead and head in now. And I want to consult with John. John, Okay, great. So it turns out that they are not ready for us. We are super excited to get to meet with Congressman Jamie Raskin's office. We're thrilled that in this chaotic time of everything that's happening right now with Congress, with them deciding to actually adjourn early for the August recess, that his office did make an appointment with us to accept these nearly 1 million petition signatures. So as we coordinate with his office, I'd like to take a moment actually to invite other leaders here if they're interested in sharing at all today about why they decided to show up and call on Congress to impeach and remove Trump. So does anyone want to share anything with the live stream about why you joined us here today? We have someone over here who'd like to go.
Hi, my name's Crystal. I joined Women's March here today to deliver these petitions because it seems that Congress isn't doing a lot to stop Trump from everything that he's doing. He's violated many laws, he's violated the Constitution, he's violating the rights of citizens, and we need to stand up to do something to make sure that he is impeached and removed. In our Constitution, we don't allow kings, and he is clearly wanting to be a king. He has outright said it, and he is making many actions that are proving that he just doesn't care about Americans, and he just cares about power. And we need to stop that power because it's not about him, it's about us, it's about American citizens, and we need to take our country back.
Woo!
Don't be shy, guys. I know you all have to. Don't be shy. Where's Erica?
Okay, right.
I know Erica.
To add to my compatriot here, I just want to say that it's not just citizens in America whose rights he has abridged. We're talking about everyone who resides within the United States has a right to due process, and he has clearly trampled over that.
I'll just take a moment to actually read today. Free Speech for People's team of constitutional lawyers have actually been tracking around the clock Trump's violations of the U.S. Constitution and his impeachable offenses. And we've outlined that at impeachTrumpAgain.org. And there are actually 19 specific high crimes that he has committed. And I'm going to read the titles of the 19, and on the website you can actually see that there are several detailed accounts for each of these 19 violations. Number 1, unconstitutionally usurping Congress's power to declare war. Number 2, unlawful mobilization of military forces against civilian protesters in the United States. Number 3, illegal kidnapping, detention, and removal of U.S. citizens. Number 4, illegal and unconstitutional removal of U.S. residents, migrants, and asylum seekers to foreign prisons. Number 5, unlawfully attempting to deport immigrants for peacefully protesting. Now there are 14 more. I will resume reading them in just a moment, but if there's anyone else here who would like to say something for all the folks who are tuning in across the country, cheering us on, you're welcome to do so. Anyone else who wants to add anything? Yeah, please.
I'm a special ed teacher in Montgomery County, and I'm terrified for my students every day. So that's why I'm here. I'm really worried. Here as much as I can. I just want to say that this movement is actually huge. We have almost 1 million signatures Free Speech for People has collected. That is a fraction of the support in this country, and the only reason it's not much larger is because not nearly enough people are talking about this. If you are watching this right now, wherever you are watching it, you need to be so loud to these members of Congress. Call them relentlessly. Show up at their town halls. What are they talking about? They're not talking about the constitutional means to get this man out of power. There's nothing else, literally nothing else that we should be talking about right now. So kudos to all of the people who know about this movement. But frankly, the whole country wants this movement, and that's what everybody with a platform should be doing.
I was with a group of activists on Monday in front of the White House. The two lawsuits that were filed by Harvard were being heard in Boston that day, and we were there in front of the White House to support them and to give them backbone, to let Harvard know that they should not capitulate to what Trump is doing across the board when these 19 offenses, if you will. That's why I came out today, and I think that that's what Representative Green is saying, that we are here to let our Congress people know, our members of Congress know, letting our local representatives know that we have got their back, and the time is now to do something about it. So that's why I was out on Monday, that's why I'm here today. We have got your back, everybody. Do your job.
Can I say something? So I live in D.C. We have no members of Congress because we are not a state. Over 700,000 people live in D.C. That's more than 2 other states in the United States. We're disenfranchised. And so, a lot of times I hear, contact your representatives. I'm like, I would love to contact my representative, but this is something I could show up to do. I'm super excited that this movement is happening. And so I showed up to just be another body saying, yes, we have to stop what's going on, this steal of our democracy.
So I'm going to proceed in reading out the other 14 violations of the U.S. Constitution, the high crimes that Donald Trump has committed. And we did just receive word in a couple minutes we'll be meeting with Congressman Jamie Raskin's office to deliver this nearly 1 million petition signatures to the congressman. So I left off before at the 5th high crime. The 6th is actually unconstitutionally usurping Congress, where we're at right now, Congress's powers. Number 7, defying court orders and unconstitutionally usurping judicial authority. Number 8, abusing his power to seek retribution against perceived adversaries. Number 9, co-opting and dismantling independent government oversight. Number 10, unlawful imposition of tariffs. Number 11, receiving foreign and domestic emoluments. Number 12, unconstitutionally usurping local and state authority. Number 13, abusing the emergency power. Number 14, abusing the pardon power. Number 15, correctly dismissing criminal charges against Eric Adams. Number 16, depriving citizens of birthright. Number 17, blocking efforts to secure U.S. elections. Number 18, planning the forced removal of Palestinians from Gaza. And number 19, engaging in unlawful, corrupt practices during the 2024 presidential campaign. So these are all outlined on impeachedtrumpagain.org, the case for impeachment. The legal team of constitutional lawyers at Free Speech for People has been working around the clock to track all of Trump's high crimes and violations of the U.S. Constitution. So you can read that, the case for impeachment. In addition, I want to share with everyone who's tuning in right now, who's feeling energized and inspired by all the incredible leaders who gathered here today that took off time off of work, out of their busy lives to come send this message to Congress. If you're feeling energized and inspired and wondering what you can do, then I'd like to invite you actually to join us for a digital town hall that's happening next week on Thursday, July 31st. It's an impeachment town hall co-hosted by Women's March and Free Speech for People, and also Congressman Al Green will also be speaking at that digital town hall. You can sign up to RSVP for that event at impeachedtrumpagain.org. This is the way you can take action. We're going to hear more about the case for impeachment, but we're also going to share with you how you can actually take action. There's a ton that you can be doing right now. All the members in the House are going home early for their vacations. They're heading back in district. They'll be here for the next, back home in district for the next month and a half. And actually it's a great opportunity for all of us to make sure they hear loud and clear that we expect them to do their job. We expect them to uphold the Constitution, and that means holding Donald Trump accountable for his actions. And the only appropriate response for accountability for Trump's abuses of power is impeachment and removal. That's exactly what's outlined in the Constitution, and it's Congress's job to enforce it. And so that's what we can be doing in the next month and a half while they're home in district. We can go to their town halls, we can go to their events, and we can make our voices loud and clear. And so in just a little bit, we're going to be going over to meet with Raskin's office to share with them the nearly 1 million petition signatures of Americans, probably many of you who are tuning in right now, who have signed the petition to impeach or remove Trump. And we'll also be heading over to Congressman Jim Jordan's office. He is the chair of the House Judiciary Committee. The House Judiciary Committee plays a central role in the impeachment and removal process. So we're going to these two members of Congress in their capacity, in their leadership capacity on the House Judiciary Committee to deliver these nearly 1 million petition signatures. So we'll be heading in there in just a moment. And if there's anyone else who would like to share while we wait, would you like to? Yeah.
I'm here because I'm a retired federal employee, and like the members of Congress, I swore an oath to protect and defend the Constitution. And the way I'm doing that right now is by singing with the Rapid Response Choir and coming to events like this. So,
Thank you.
So for all of you who are tuning in right now, Women's March and Free Speech for People are here in DC at the Rayburn office building. We're here to deliver nearly 1 million petition signatures to members of Congress. And the petition has been calling on Congress to do their job and impeach and remove Trump. Nearly 1 million petition signatures. And I have a feeling by the end of the day, we're going to surpass the 1 million point. We're almost there. So if you haven't already signed the petition, please do so. It's not a petition that just sits there. We're actually putting pressure and delivering that to Congress. So your voice is heard loud and clear when you sign that. So you can sign Free Speech or People's petition or Women's March. We're working together on this, and our organizations are thrilled to partner together at this really critical time in our democracy. And so in just a moment, we're going to be heading into this office here at the Rayburn building to meet with Congressman Jamie Raskin's office and deliver those nearly 1 million petitions.
Quickly, I'm here because I'm a mother of a teenager, and we can't lose this country. Thought about moving out of the country, but then I heard Liz Cheney speak, and she said, no, we've got to stay and fight. So I'm staying and fighting for my green card holding husband and my dual citizen child.
I'm here for many reasons. There are many reasons to be here right now, but Donald Trump is a criminal. He's already been impeached. He needs to be removed. And there's so many causes that we could stand up for right now, so many. We all have to do everything we can. So I'm here right now doing this. I was yesterday doing something else. And I'll be here tomorrow, and it's all hands on deck, and let's get this guy out as soon as we can.
So if you're just tuning in right now, we are here in Washington, D.C. We're on Capitol Hill. We're at the Rayburn Congressional Building. Women's March and Free Speech for People here in Washington, D.C. We're on Capitol Hill. We're at the Rayburn Congressional Building. Women's March and Free Speech for People are here delivering a message and nearly 1 million petition signatures to Congress. This petition is calling on Congress to do their job and hold Trump accountable through impeachment and removal due to his violations of the U.S. Constitution. And so we're delivering these petition signatures and we're making sure they hear loud and clear that the American people expect them to do their job. If you're tuning in and you're wondering how you can get involved, great, I have a thing that you can do. About 1 week from today, on Thursday, July 31st, we are hosting a national digital town hall, Women's March and Free Speech for People, at 7 p.m. Eastern. And that call is going to be all about impeachment removal. We'll actually have Congressman Al Green join us. He is going to be speaking on the case for impeachment. He's been an incredible champion and leader on this issue, a really brave and a voice of moral clarity within Congress. And so he'll be there speaking at the digital town hall. And then you'll hear from our organizations, Women's March and Free Speech for People, about how you can take action and join the movement. So there's actually a lot that you can be doing right now to help move the needle on impeachment. There's a ton of momentum growing, and actually right now, all these members have decided to even take off even earlier to head back home in district. And so it's actually a great opportunity for us to make sure as their constituents that we know that they know that we expect them to do their job. And so on the digital town hall next week, you can learn how to take action. So to sign up for that, just go to impeachedtrumpagain.org, and that's the way that you can RSVP. Just a moment, we're going to be heading into the office to meet with Congressman Jamie Raskin staff to deliver this nearly 1 million petition signatures and to let them hear our message about why Donald Trump must be impeached and removed and held accountable. So we'll be heading in shortly. And I'd actually love to introduce someone really incredible, John Boniface, who is the president of Free Speech for People. John, would you mind sharing a little bit more about why you're here today and why we're taking action to deliver this message to Congress?
Yes, we're here today because the impeachment clause is in the Constitution for this very purpose, to deal with a president who so tramples on the Constitution and the rule of law that president must be impeached and removed from public office. That is why the framers put Section 4 of Article 2 of the impeachment clause into the Constitution. And this president, Donald Trump, has committed multiple abuses of power since taking the oath of office. He has kidnapped and illegally detained U.S. residents, removing them from the country. He has disappeared people from the streets and sent them to foreign torture prisons. He's attacked the United States Congress, freezing public funds that have been duly appropriated by Congress. He's attacked the United States judiciary multiple times, defying orders issued by federal courts all across the country. He has committed multiple abuses of power. We've documented that in detail at impeached.trump.again.org, and we're here today to deliver nearly 1 million signatures from people all across the country demanding that Congress do its job, uphold the very oath that they took to protect and defend the Constitution, and impeach Donald Trump and remove him from public office.
Amazing, thank you so much, John. So if you haven't heard yet, or if you're just tuning in, we're here to deliver nearly 1 million petition signatures to Congress, calling on them to impeach and remove Trump. And in addition to that, there's also a digital town hall that you can sign up to join. It's happening next week on Thursday, July 31st. Go to impeachdtrumpagain.org to sign up and RSVP for that town hall. And on there you'll hear from Congressman Al Green about the case for impeachment, and also hear from our organizations, Free Speech for People and Women's March, about how you can take action to support impeachment. So be sure to sign up at impeachdtrumpagain.org. And in just a moment, we're going to be meeting with Congressman Jamie Raskin's office to deliver nearly 1 million petition signatures from Americans across the country, calling on them to do their job and hold Trump accountable through impeachment and removal.
And for those wondering, Congressman Raskin is the ranking member on the Democratic side of the House Judiciary Committee, and Congressman Jim Jordan is the chair of the House Judiciary Committee. This is the committee that has jurisdiction over all impeachment matters. So that's why we're here to deliver these signatures to both Congressman Raskin's office and Congressman Jordan's office. They're the ones who would lead that effort for impeachment, and they need to. They need to abide by their oath, follow the mandate of protecting and defending the Constitution, and initiate impeachment proceedings against this lawless president.
Nothing happens on time around tonight, right?
Impeachment's gonna happen all the time.
So I'm actually going to read out. Free Speech for People has an incredible team of constitutional lawyers that have been tracking Trump's high crimes and misdemeanors, all of his violations of the U.S. Constitution, and they've actually synthesized that in a case for impeachment. You can read the full analysis about the case for impeachment at impeachedtrumpagain.org, but there are 19 main high crimes that he has committed, and I'm going to read those out. We're also going to be sharing them shortly with Congressman Jim Jordan and Congressman J.D. Raskin. So number 1 is unconstitutionally usurping Congress's power to declare war. Number 2, unlawful mobilization of military forces against civilian protesters in the United States. Number 3, illegally kidnapping, detention, and removal of U.S. residents. Number 4, illegal and unconstitutional removal of U.S. residents, migrants, and asylum seekers to foreign torture prisons. Number 5, unlawfully attempting to deport immigrants for peacefully protesting. Number 6, unconstitutionally usurping Congress's power. Number 7, defying court orders and unconstitutionally usurping judicial authority. Number 8, abusing his power to seek retribution against perceived adversaries. Number 9, co-opting and dismantling independent government oversight. Number 10, unlawful imposition of tariffs. Number 11, receiving foreign and domestic emoluments. Number 12, unconstitutionally usurping local and state authority. Number 12, abusing the emergency power. Number 13, abusing the pardon power. Next, corruptly dismissing criminal charges against Eric Adams. Next, depriving citizens of their birthright. Number 17, blocking efforts to secure U.S. elections. Number 18, planning the forced removal of Palestinians from Gaza. And number 19, engaging in unlawful, corrupt practices during the 2024 presidential campaign. So those are the 19 high crimes that Donald Trump has committed. Each of those, as detailed at impeachedtrumpagain.org, each of those 19 have a ton of things that have gone along with those. Multiple violations, multiple examples of the ways that he's committed each of these high crimes. So you can read all of that at impeachedtrumpagain.org. And now maybe we can just pan and do, so folks who are tuning in can see all of the incredible folks that took time out of their schedules today, took time off of work, took time away from their families to be here to bravely share this message with Congress. And so maybe we can do show some.
Yeah, I worked at the international school. I was teaching like second grade.
We are now going to be meeting all together as a group, and we're going to be delivering these nearly 1 million petitions.
Oh, this is Raskin. You're right.
file in. So I'm going to stand right here, and I think this can be where so folks can file in on both this side and that side. File in right here and here, and we'll be delivering the petition to the staffer. So file in here and here on these two sides. File in here and here. File in here and here. You can file in on this or this side. And then you are Raskin. Yeah, so you can stand right here. Yeah. Great. Awesome.
So actually, just was they gave me like a little boy's room key or something.
Well, hi, I'm Alexandra Flores-Quilty.
Pleasure to meet you, Alexander. Jeremy Heckes.
Thank you. Then we're so thrilled that Congressman Raskin was willing to send part of his team, an essential member of his team, to accept these petition signatures today. I'm the campaign director of Free Speech for People. As you know, we're the national nonpartisan nonprofit organization dedicated to strengthening our democracy. And we're also here today with Women's March. These are a group of all volunteer leaders from Women's March that took time out of their busy schedules, took time off of work and away from their families to be here to deliver these nearly 1 million petition signatures. So nearly 1 million people have signed this petition calling on Congress to hold Trump accountable through impeachment and removal. And so given the congressman's leadership position, I can give this to you. If there is
the age comes, my vision fails. my eye doctor said to me, I'm not the sharpest guy. But he said, you know, when you need reading glasses is directly proportional to your arm length. He's like, I'm like, oh yeah, of course. But my arms are no longer long enough, so thank you for this. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we have a thumb drive there. We printed out a small sample of the nearly 1 million petition signatures, because if we had all nearly million petition signatures,
all of them, everyone would be carrying a box.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, we need more volunteers. Help the volunteers.
But we do have a sample of them printed, and so we'd like to deliver them to you. The thumb drive has all nearly 1 million. And we have the sample printed, and our volunteers here are actually going to give you here today the petition signatures. And as they do that, I'd like just to read out the 19 major high crimes that Donald Trump has committed, violating the Constitution.
Appreciate that.
And then
major.
they're actually, yes, as exactly as you're saying, they're distilled down. And so these are the 19. And as I read those out, the amazing folks here are going to be putting down the small sample of the impeachment petition signatures, nearly 1 million total that we have.
Thank you.
So
now, how long were these gathered over the period?
Since Trump's inauguration.
Since inauguration.
Yeah, and unfortunately for all of us in our democracy, this list of high crimes has continued and is on track to continue to increase.
It's a growth industry.
Yeah, something like that.
Unfortunately.
So I'll now begin reading these out, and then folks can go ahead and self-organize and grab one and put it there on the table. So number 1, unconstitutionally usurping Congress's power to declare war. Number 2, unlawful mobilization of military forces against civilian protesters in the United States. Number 3, illegal kidnapping, detention, and removal of U.S. residents. Number 4, illegal and unconstitutional removal of U.S. residents, migrants, and asylum seekers to foreign torture prisons. Number 5, unlawfully attempting to deport immigrants for peacefully protesting. Number 6, unconstitutionally usurping Congress's power. Number 7, defying court orders and unconstitutionally usurping judicial authority. Number 8, abusing his power to seek retribution against perceived adversaries. Number 9, co-opting and dismantling independent government oversight. Number 10, unlawful imposition of tariffs. Number 11, receiving foreign and domestic emoluments. Number 12, unconstitutionally usurping local and state authority. Number 13, abusing the emergency power. Number 14, abusing the pardon power. Number 15, corruptly dismissing criminal charges against Eric Adams. Number 16, depriving citizens of their birthright. Number 17, blocking efforts to secure U.S. elections. Number 18, planning the forced removal of Palestinians from Gaza. And number 19, engaging in unlawful corrupt practices during the 2024 campaign. So these are the 19 distilled down high crimes that Donald Trump has committed. And we're really proud here today to deliver these to Congress and to Congressman Jamie Raskin's office in his capacity of leadership as ranking member of the House Judiciary Committee.
Thank you all for your activism, for your efforts. You really graciously received these with the care and the thought put forward to them, and thank you all for your time. I mean, there's nothing more important of citizens than to get involved. I mean, I don't care the issue, even if you're an environmental activist or a judicial activist or whatever it is, but to actually take time from your busy lives, to take time from work, from family, as you said, from responsibilities, and to show your care. Thank you for coming here today.
Thanks for meeting with us.
No, gladly. And you were early. I rarely have an early meeting, so that's a wonderful thing. Now, how many of you are from? Any of you from the 8th, Maryland's 8th? I see a bike helmet, so I thought you might be local.
Alaska.
Oh, Alaska. There we go. Oh, one man. Well, welcome. Where do you live in the district?
I live in Tacoma Park.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
I live in Lafayette.
Lafayette. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Thank
my-
you. And we'll
my
now
pleasure.
head over to your colleague's office, Congressman Jim Jordan, to deliver the petition as well.
Not the same ones, I'm hoping.
No, you get to keep
These
these.
are
These
ours.
are
That's what- no, that's what-
in the box
that's
for
what
you
I was
as
making
well.
sure of.
You mean to put them back in the box for you?
Oh, I think I can do that.
Okay.
So how many of you would like to see Congressman Raskin on Lights On, my show? Would you like to see him?
Yeah.
This is so-called Lights On. We're covering the impeachment effort very, very strongly, and I'd love to speak to Congressman
Oh,
Raskin
great.
sometime.
John, can you make the connection? And I will pursue that. That's wonderful. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day. And just like, when I take the kids to the truck stop or something, I will now return the key or face the ire of the powers that be. Before returning key, please make sure the room has been restored to proper order. So we can. I will admit I am too much of a chicken. I've always wanted to climb these ladders, but I don't know what liability policies are in the house, so I've not done that. But, yeah. Well, thank you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we'll let you exit.
And then I will proper order, I guess.
So we're now going to head over to Congressman Jim Jordan's office. We're going to be going down one floor, and you guys will all follow me. So come on with us as we go now to Congressman Jim Jordan's office.
The moment I've been waiting for.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
It's actually an escalator. So we just met with Congressman Jamie Raskin's office. They just accepted nearly 1 million petition signatures on behalf of our 2 organizations. And now we're heading over to Congressman Jim Jordan's office to deliver the nearly 1 million petition signatures to him as well. So we're going to head over as a group, right? We're here to deliver 1 million petition signatures collected by free speech of people and witnesses calling on Congress to impeach and remove Trump. So we just met with Congressman Jamie Raskin's chief of staff, who just accepted the nearly 1 million petition signatures. We delivered to Raskin because he is the chair, or the ranking member of the House Judiciary Committee, which plays a central role in the impeachment process. So we're now heading to Congressman. Huh? The number there is 2056. 2056. So we're now heading to Jim Jordan's office, who is the chair of the House Judiciary Committee. Make sure you're close to me. Awesome. Okay. So we'll wait for our curtain to gather a little bit and then we'll get over. Okay. So we're going to walk this way. Okay, folks, we're now going to deliver the petition signatures to Congressman Jim Jordan's office. It's going to be a similar process to how we did before. We unfortunately don't have a meeting with his office, so we'll see how it goes. But we really hope that they'll accept these nearly 1 million petition signatures. It's going to be a little tighter, so we'll try and file in as we can. So just ask you to try and squeeze in. So let's go on. So we just wanted to, we're here today just to deliver a petition. We have petition signatures. So we have a group and we wanted just to briefly drop these off with you. If it's all right that our group comes in. So I'm Alexandra Flores-Colton with an organization called Free Speech for People. We are a national nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to defending our democracy. We're also here today with Women's March. Everyone here who's with us today are volunteers, people who took time out of their busy lives to deliver this petition, this message. So we have nearly 1 million petition signatures that we've collected calling for the impeachment removal of Trump due to his violations of the U.S. Constitution. So we're here to deliver them today to Congressman Jim Jordan, given his capacity as chair of the House Judiciary Committee, which plays, as you know, a central role in the impeachment process. And so with that, you know, we don't have all 1 million petition signatures printed because that would probably be more than your office would like. But we do have, if you can go ahead and open up the box, we do have here a thumb drive that has the nearly 1 million petition signatures we'd like to deliver to you. In addition to that, you'll see the information listed of the 19 high crimes that Donald Trump has committed violating the U.S. Constitution. So this is the case for impeachment and the nearly petition signatures. And we do have a small sample, not all 1 million printed, but a small sample printed that we would like to give to you as well of these signatures. And as we do that, I'm just going to read out the 19 high crimes that are distilled down. And if it's all right, here we could put the petition signatures.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so and our volunteers here are going to help with that, so they'll just place them right here.
Gotcha.
So number one, as far as the high crimes, the impeachable offenses that Donald Trump has committed, and you have the copy there, unconstitutionally usurping Congress's power to declare war. Number two, unlawful mobilization of military forces against civilian protesters in the United States. Number 3, illegal kidnapping, detention, and removal of U.S. residents. Number 4, illegal and unconstitutional removal of U.S. residents, migrants, and asylum seekers to foreign torture prisons. Number 5, unlawfully attempting to deport immigrants for peacefully protesting. Number 6, unconstitutionally usurping Congress's powers. Number 7, defying court orders and unconstitutionally usurping judicial authority. Number 8, abusing his power to seek retribution against perceived adversaries. Number 9, co-opting and dismantling independent government oversight. Number 10, imposition of tariffs, unlawful imposition of tariffs. Number 11, receiving foreign and domestic emoluments. Number 12, unconstitutionally usurping local and state authority. Number 13, abusing the emergency power. Number 14, abusing the pardon power. Number 15, corruptly dismissing criminal charges against Eric Adams. Number 16, depriving citizens of their birthright. Number 17, blocking efforts to secure U.S. elections. Number 18, planning the forced removal of Palestinians from Gaza. Number 19, engaging in unlawful corrupt practices during the 2024 presidential campaign. So those are the distilled 19 high crimes that Donald Trump has committed. At our website, impeachmentagain.org, we do have the full analysis of all of those high crimes and violations of the U.S. Constitution that's been prepared by a team of constitutional lawyers that's been working around the clock to track all of his impeachment offenses.
Sure. Well, I appreciate you coming in. I'll pass all this along for you. Is there anything else I can do for you here today?
No, thank you for accepting these nearly 1 million petition signatures of Americans across the country.
Great. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And what's your name again?
I'm Joe. Good to meet you guys.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Joe, what's your last name?
Huh?
Your last name?
Oh, I prefer to keep that private, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's your position?
I'm just an intern here in the office.
Okay, all right. Thank
Great
you
to
very
see you
much,
guys.
Joe.
Take care.
Appreciate it.
So we have now successfully delivered nearly 1 million petition signatures to Congress demanding that they impeach and remove Trump immediately. I'm just so inspired and honored to have gathered here today with all of these amazing leaders who took time out of their busy schedules, took time off of work to deliver this message. If you are inspired and are ready to take action with this growing movement, then I invite you to go to impeachtrumpagain.org, and we actually have a digital town hall happening next week on Thursday, July 31st, that will be featuring Congressman Al Green, and Women's March and Free Speech people are co-hosting this, and will be outlining how you can take action and join this movement. So thank you so much, and thank you to all the fearless democracy warriors. And with that, we'll see you next week on Thursday on the digital town hall. On Thursday on the digital town hall.